Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to Astro Colony. In between episodes I did a little bit of work. I put this guy down to see what the constructor can actually construct. And it's basically just iron plates, copper plates, gold plates. So that's where we can build them. It's not hooked up to power yet, I haven't gotten that far. I had a great couple of comments from you guys out there, particularly NZ Wanderer. So thank you for all the tips. Things like instead of pushing E to open this, you can push F and go straight to the cannon. Not really relevant. I mean, I could grab that instead, but not really relevant with the automated ones, but good for the manual ones where you can just pretty much zap and you've got it. The other tip that was given was I didn't need the filter here. So the pusher will push everything that way. I don't need to then again filter it a second time, if that makes sense. So they're very cool little tips. Again, pushing K brings up everything you can build. So you can go through and go, oh, I'm looking for a particular thing. I want one of these and I need some cables. And then apparently you can drag these down to here. I haven't tried that yet, but you can see we've still got a bunch of stuff we haven't unlocked. There's lots and lots of things. And hopefully we can get a few more things unlocked this episode. Old mate here still wants me to construct some height extenders. So construct height extenders. So that would be in like, not in wall, floor, columns, maybe pillars. Like there's all sorts of bits and pieces. Height extenders is a weird. Let's type it. See? So we need to make some foundations at some point. S and I apparently. Cool. I'll get there. Horizontally by attaching foundation blocks and vertically by placing height extenders. So yes, it's that number 5. Well, I guess I don't. Maybe I just can't craft it at the moment. If like I can't even select number 5 there, so maybe it's something I need to unlock. Threw a few things in here and generated some more science. We've got, no, it's not showing all up here at the moment, but if I push T, I've got to remember all this. I've got 13 engineering science at the moment. Now I wouldn't mind the oxygen barrier. I think that's probably, considering I'm about to run out of oxygen, probably a good start. So let's just quickly give myself some oxygen. Now it wants us to build an oxygen barrier. So again, I can push K and come up here if I really want, and wow. Apparently not. Generator is the barrier. Why wouldn't Oxy come up? You obviously need to flick through it. So oxygen barrier requires some gold and then some what looks like iron wire. Let's just make, I don't know, 3 of these. And I don't know how big an area this is going to be. I'm going to try popping it down here. Is there like a thing that shows it? Oxygen barrier completed. Barrier only operates only if you store oxygen tanks in oxygen generator. But it's a decent range, right? So I'm glad I put it in the middle. That gives us a fairly large area to work. But I need to get some oxygen tanks in the oxygen generator, right? So you probably should turn him back on. Good idea. This guy's off at the moment too. Okay. Oxygen tanks. Okay. Okay, I don't... Generate oxygen tank. Interesting. We've got water. This is an oxygen generator. There is an oxygen barrier. don't know. Oxygen tanks. How do I make them? That's something that I can just build along these lines. It's like, it's a water cell. Interesting. Oh, hello. Really? Okay, so oxygen tank, it takes 4 waters and makes an oxygen tank in 20 seconds. So if I turn this on, it is generating oxygen tanks. There's no output from this machine, so it obviously just... Oh, and it stops accepting ice then. I guess that way I can convert the ice. So if I turn this guy on, and then turn this belt, modify. Not the cube, I don't want the cube, I want the belt. I'll rotate you. Cool. And then maybe put another belt. Oh, that's flooring. Pick the right stuff. That's floor. Number 1, conveyor belt. Cool. So pushing the wrong button. Okay, so now the oxygen's... Oh, we're actually extracting it out of the machine too. Cool, because that is an output. Okay, is the oxygen tank going to come out here? Because there's no input here, right? We've generated 1. And then obviously it needed more water, so we have to produce more water, which is what we're doing over here. I'm assuming it stops if it runs out. Oof, we've got a high consumption at the moment on the old power. We're only generating nothing there, apparently. Shift and left click and we'll take half of it. Pop it in, control and left click. Pop it in there to produce 20 at a time. I think it's just less efficient if it doesn't get its full power. All right, so the icebreaker did end up getting the oxygen tank. So I don't want you to export the tank. Okay, that's what I did. My bad. So what I want to do, ideally, oh no, that should be okay now. Let's take the oxygen tank and put it back in here. I just injected the other one, didn't I? Oh my. Okay, so the ice now should go over here and generate water. And this has oxygen tanks in it. Cool. All right. So it's now asking us to generate hydrogen with water and carbon. And you've got carbon coming in, very good. I'm going to need a fair bit of that. I also need to get to the point where I can do splitters. So that's another research. Let's have a quick look at tech. That is here. I'll probably do it. I've got the required research. I wouldn't mind engines though. Warehouse, interesting. But yeah, the splitter. Splitter is really going to come in handy. So let's grab automation. Because I want to get that splitter. Let's go to the page where splitters are. Guess that's 5. Yes. So what I can do is do that, I guess. And then I'm assuming all resources. But this is like 0. So it should 50-50 it. And if I really wanted to rearrange this, we could put, you know, 3 in a little block and have a coal going into each. And then you could also split it off into other setups. But this should go right. Why are you not going left, I should say, or whatever. So one there, one there. Okay, so this one should go there. No. Why? Oh, there's no belt there. Derp. Oh my. Such a doofus. There we go. Alright, so we're now in an oxygen area, or in an area where there is oxygen. If I pop out, you see the little icon down in the bottom left corner. Turns on and off depending if you're in the loop or not, in the bubble. Which is really cool. A decent range too. I did bring this other block planetoid down to us as well. So I mined out the first one, connected another one. I haven't started mining either of them yet. Alright. So yeah, that's all I really wanted. This wants me to make a warehouse. Base warehouse is a unique storage container extending your inventory and lets you use items directly for construction. A base warehouse. It needs 6 of those rod looking things and 4 of the plates. Don't think I can make the rod looking things at the moment. I do need to potentially unlock that. Let's have a look. No, apparently I did. Don't know what it's made in though. But that's iron rods. Made from iron plates. Produced by a smelter. Okay. I can now make iron rods if I want. I put some coal and plates, iron plates in. So how many did I say I was going to need for this warehouse thing? I need 6. Keep pushing Q. Stop pushing Q. Okay, I need 6. I should probably do this. 1 iron bar, 1 iron plate. 1 iron plate comes from, or 2 iron plates, 1 iron bar, 2 iron plates. So this is a much, much nicer setup. We just need some power. And I need some electric cable. And I have 5 crafts of that, please. Can you make that as well? Not really. This shouldn't be too hard. I just need some coal, obviously, or carbon ore, I should call it. Let me grab... let's grab 5 out of here. Is that what happens? It basically goes over top of it. You gotta see. So I got 4 of them. I got 5 of them. It makes 1. I actually need 2 more, don't I? Okay, let's try hooking this guy up. And someone said I could do this. Click and drag. Again, thank you for all the tips. I'm very, very glad you sent them my way. Can I don't know, can I squeeze that down through that gap? That would be interesting. Right, that's a little buggy, but okay, we're making a few plates. Cool. I just need probably one more. Right. Not that one. This one. Two is fine. Cool. So that's making the rods I need. What else did I need? 8. I need 4 more plates. So I'm making plates at the moment. But there's rods. And plates. Number 8. That thing's huge. Oh, is that not what I needed in terms of plate? Can't quite tell what it needs. I go 1. Copper plates. My bad. I have some of them. Cool. Not sure where I can squeeze this guy, but maybe out here. Okay, that should be the 4 I need. Does it require power? No. So maybe I'll put it here instead. Base warehouse. We store items in the warehouse. So if I put these plates in, does that mean anything? Is it just literally things are stored in here? It doesn't mean I can craft for them, right? There's no other bonus for me having this, correct? But uses them for construction. I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, that's cool. Engines. So engines unlocks electric thrusters, and it needs hydrogen tanks, I'm assuming. Control panel. Cool, okay. It still wants us to generate hydrogen tanks, so we're going to need to make one of those guys, which I think was this one. Hydro generator. Yep. Not ideal. I do need to move these wires up into the air, actually. This almost needs to be like here. And I could probably get this in here if I move the cable. So let's do that. Control and right click. Oop, was that the plate I got rid of? Yep, apparently. Rid of them. Can I build this guy in here? No, because I moved the floor. Cool. I might need to move that coal gen. Fine. Cool. And then 7. Put that there. Yeah, and that's getting... Let's get rid of this. It's getting water. Can you, like, stop projecting into my face? Goodness me. That's not the button I want. So it takes carbon and water and gives us hydrogen. So, I mean, I could put a splitter in and split some more. 36 in U, 38 in U. Let me take... Oh, I don't know. Okay, you're making hydrogen tanks. So that should make me the 5 I require. And maybe if I move these cables up and then put the belts on the ground, it would be smarter, and I could potentially run a splitter here. And run, you know, a third of the coal that comes around into this instead. Okay, cool. So that's happening. Gold, anyone? It's copper. This copper's orange, and that one was like gold. Oh, we've done 3 tanks. Still don't know. If I put this in here, does it mean that I can craft directly from it? Probably not, right? I don't know. I've got a drill that I could put back out. Let me do that. Six. What can I build? Oh, it's hanging off the edge. That's unfortunate. Can I build? No. Can I fill? Ah, that's an idea. Can I fill? No. I'm hoping I could use dirt. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that one's working. We've got our 5. Visit a planet. Let's just go straight to visit planet. Start moving using electric thrusters. Well, I need to make electric thrusters, right? Do I have them in there? Okay, 4. Electric thruster takes 3 hydrogen. I take the 5. Okay. Let's try that again. Number 4. An electric thruster. I'm assuming I probably need to put it back here, right? Apparently we have thrust. Okay. I'm just like winging it, right? Do I need to unlock something else? Like this thing here? Or am I already flying? I may be already flying. Do I know where I'm going? I don't know. Okay, there's a map. I just pushed M and to see what happens. There's me. Bob. What a great name for a planet. Bob. If I wanted to go here, 1.28 light years. Bob's over. Oh, that's a planetoid. Or is that a planet? If I wanted to go that way. Oh, this is all interesting. Let's just struggling. Scanning. Maybe we'll do that. So here's the floor supports here. I haven't even unlocked it. Manufacturing, docking. robotics. Like, you're giving us engines, but no way to really get there. And then if I want to get some sort of navigation's up here. Okay, what happens if I go... Is it having trouble? Am I turning right? Do I need to go... I actually want to go left and up. I don't know. That'll take me down, won't it? If I go thrust the direction down. Oh no. Oh, it's so hard to tell. You know, yeah, okay. I get it. So yeah, if I wanted to get to Bob, for example, I'm going to pop this into just going straight up. And we will see if it gets to the point where we're on level with that. Until if it's moving. Bob is 1.35 light years away. Again, I don't know if it's moving. Reamy. What great names of places. That's funny. I've got one, literally like one. I mean, I assume we are moving towards that, and then eventually I can, I guess, put another thruster at this end. Maybe I should make another couple of tanks. Got two more here. I need a little bit more carbon. This, it was 3, right? And then let's build another thruster over here and make him so we're going that way. I guess it doesn't matter where I put it. It'll work regardless. I can put it here. So if I put it here, for example, and its thrust is just 100% in the middle, we should be going that way as well as up. .28 light years. We're moving. Cool. That'll take a while, but obviously I'm assuming I can turn them off too. Cool. It's going to take us a few minutes. And we are pretty close to the wrapping up point. So what else can I just quickly unlock? I did... Engines, oxygen barrier is so much nicer. I don't know how much water we're burning through, but... automation's cool. Manufacturing. Maybe this is what is needed for this machine to work properly. And I need to do docking station, which needs 6. Cool. And that just needs 6 copper plates as well. Can you make me 6 copper plates? See, here's some I made earlier. And this is a planet dock. So once we get there, we'll be able to dock the planetoid. Cool. In my way, dude. Yeah. Check the map and start moving using thrusters. Well, I'm trying very, very hard here. We're almost up in the right. We're getting up to level, and this should be driving us the right direction. I guess you just get to the point where you have a bunch of these sitting around and it gives you the ability to move. This one I could also be No. Up and left. So we'll head towards that, and then this one's taking us this direction. Again, you know, we're chewing through our power. And things are less efficient because of it. Cool. Alright. As I said, wrapping up point. Thank you all for watching. Comments below. A little bit of tech unlocked. Hopefully we can get towards Bob there and do a little bit of mining over there. I didn't even finish doing the drill. Maybe I'll pop it over here instead. Number 6, because it's much easier to line it up. Cool. All I need is some power. Nope, that's not what I want. No. Control and right click. Cool. Power going. Come on. And I'm out. That's cool. Connect that in between and we will go from there. Thanks everyone for watching. Comments below. And I hope to see you next time. Bye now.